Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I cannot believe I am saying this again, but Scottie YT over on Steve II's channel has once again broken the Shadows of Evil world record speedrun. Literally like a week after I recorded it. Dude, I swear every single time I try to record.
Hey, we got a problem. A big problem. The mayor's trying to make a name for himself, sticking his nose where it don't belong. He's looking into allegations of police bribery. What do you say we get together at the usual joint? Talk things through. Figure out a way to put this to bed before it gets out of hand. Trust me, have I ever steered you wrong before?
Literally 2 days after Steve II uploaded his brand new world record to Shadows of Evil, everyone was like, Noah, you gotta react to the new record. I literally went to go react to it today. And as I am looking, Freckleston uploads a brand new 1905 any percent world record, which he's gonna explain what any percent is right now.
Hi, just before we get into this run, I just want to explain a few things regarding what this category is, because I feel like there's a bit of misinformation going around. But yeah, this is any percent SOE, which basically means that you're allowed to use round robin. Now, round robin skips entire rounds and can save literal minutes off of the time on SOE. It sort of removes a lot of the map knowledge that you need to run the map.
They're
you don't
very
have to
different
know
categories.
a lot of the very niche things that helps you get good times on the regular megas category. But yeah, all in all, this run does not beat my 1939 megas time. That is still WR, even though the time is faster because it is a different category. So yeah, I felt I'd just clear that up, and yeah, here is your 80% world record.
The subtle flex of being like, yeah, actually, I own the regular world record and the any percent world record. Personally, I like watching both because they both are just like entirely different skill sets, like he said. Also, real quick, I'm just gonna point out that little mod that's going on in the corner. That mod is not a hack that like manipulates the map, manipulates luck, anything like that. The only thing these mods do is allow you to basically activate any gobblegums you want in order to run Easter eggs, so you don't have to spend thousands of dollars on liquid divinium. And sometimes they can be like cosmetic differences, like changing the way the perk icons look. It's all cosmetic. He streams all of his runs, so you can literally verify that he's not using any sort of hacks to get these runs. Freckleston is a super well-respected and like well-known speedrunner in the community. He's not hacking this or cheating it or anything like that whatsoever, and that is completely verified and everything like that. I just wanted to make that absolutely clear. Also, his channel and Twitch is going to be down below in the description, and you should 100% go subscribe and support the people who are literally putting in the absolute most hours before Black Ops 6. Also, real quick, what he's doing right here, I saw a couple questions about this on my last one. He is actually getting the sword symbol and then using a grapple to human form glitch to basically get the first sword symbol, so you don't have to guess all the sword symbols, and then zip all the way across the map into the first ritual area. But yeah, like I said, please go subscribe to Freckleston. I swear these speedrunners in the last like couple weeks before BO6, literally about a month away, we get BO6. They are all like, yeah, I guess we should go back and revisit all the old maps and break a bunch of world records. I kid you not, there's been over 5 to 6 world records broken that have stood for like months, if not years, in the last like couple of weeks. It has been absolutely insane to see everyone get back in the swing of zombies, getting ready for BO6 and Liberty Balls and Terminus. It's gonna be a really fun time when BO6 comes out, and maybe I'll attempt to actually like do some speed runs and everything like that. These guys who are playing the game though and doing these kind of runs, Freckleston is literally on another level though. These guys are the best, if not like zombie players of all time, but they are 100% the best Shadows of Evil players of all time. Him, Steve, Scottie, all of these guys are unbelievably good. Scottie and other Scottie. There's multiple Scotties who are just absolutely goated at Shadows of Evil. I really am curious to see if we can get a sub 19 in the any percent category before BO6 comes out. I think like from what I've heard is that basically people are doing other maps. I mean, Origins, literally people are still running Origins. People are still running Der Eisendrache. That got a new world record recently. I swear something is in the water with these speedrunners where it's like, oh yeah, we have a couple weeks left. It's time. Actually, it's time to do literally everything. Also, the spawn manipulation of looking at that candle is a legitimate like thing that he's doing there in order to get all of the spawns to come out of a certain area. Like, it's absolutely incredible. You see how a bunch of zombies just spawned right there and are all like crawling out of that place in particular? That is literally a manipulation that he did by looking at that candle. And that's the kind of issue that I'm talking about where it's like, bro, I can't compete with these guys. Like, Like, I've been playing zombies for like 12 plus years, but there is physically no way I would ever get the world record on this map. The amount of skill required and speed and micromanagement and thought and knowledge and just all around being like the best player ever, I can never match up to it. And 99.999% of players could not. Like, oh my God, did he almost grapple? Is there a grapple point there? I don't even think I've used that grapple point in forever because I've always just used that one, but I didn't even realize there was one there. He almost grappled to it though and lost this run. Not that anything like crazy special has gone on in this run yet. He's just basically doing basic setup. Again, manipulating the spawns here so that as many zombies as possible spawn as close as possible. He's gonna continue looking here. And that should manipulate a bunch of zombies to spawning in a very, very close interval. And he's gonna go ahead and fill these guys up with the egg, killing them on the absolute maximum of the egg range, knowing exactly when the number of souls to fill up. The fact that this can be done solo in 19 minutes is just mind-boggling. It puts my mind in a bottle and it just shakes it up. I don't understand how we still, so many years later, I literally watched the intro cutscene for the intro of this video, and I was just like, we've come so far, man. We've legit come so far from just that little community that was like looking at BO3, like just fresh off of Black Ops 2, just having this massive audience and just, oh my God. Times have changed so much in the like last 10 years, it's crazy. But there we go, we have the second egg rather done. He's gonna grab that gate worm perfectly in the round there. And we haven't even seen the use of round robin here. The only real difference so far in this run is basically when you get raindrops, like if you get it at the very beginning, or if you get it like where in your gum cycle everything is, and that changes the route slightly. But overall, you're kind of just going for the same gum cycle every single time because you have to get all 5 gums and then it resets again. Another one of the really cool tricks here is that you can zap this little thing through the wall by doing a pixel perfect zap here. So he's gonna go ahead and open up both. Places the egg there. He does have a Margwa after him, which is a little bit spooky, but again, they're really not worried about it as speedrunners. He's looking up in the air here. I don't see, sometimes I'm looking, I'm like, is this a spawn manipulation or is he just doing that for fun? But what he is gonna do is stand in the corner of this room, and as you can see, every single soul that he kills, keepers included, which are normally like completely useless. Like nobody cares about keepers at all. They're all just there to like make this a little bit harder in this area. But you can actually use their souls. It's one of the only actual use cases for keepers in the entire game. There we go. I think he just got what I was talking about last time, where he got the double Margwa head elimination. If you eliminate both heads at the same time, you basically can insta-kill 2 heads of the Margwa and basically kill it much, much faster. You're gonna see it used in the insta-kill Margwa a little bit later on, but once the Margwa's already spawned in, you can kill 2 heads at once, which is what he's doing there. Which, by the way, I would love to see tricks like that come into play for Black Ops 6, like the Abomination, because we're gonna have the Abominations back again, which is kind of whatever, but I mean, if they're gonna be there, at least have some cool tricks. Like Modern Warfare Zombies had the cool trick of you could throw thermites in the Mega Abomination's mouths and it would like do a ton of damage. I like tricks like that. Like having the zombies skill gap is huge. Another spawn manipulation right here to basically instantly fill up that egg. And literally 6 minutes in, he's already got a full sword fill up. Again, using some nice movement here. He's gonna go ahead and replace for the HVK, which is gonna hold him over a little bit. Again, this shotgun is gonna be most of the stuff he needs for this game. I really wonder, like, overall, how OP the Gobblegums are really gonna feel, because if you can't buy them, and they haven't stated anything about buying Gobblegums, it's supposedly all, like, in-game earnings or anything like that. I guess he didn't get the second Margwa head on that insta-kill attempt. I'm really, really curious as to like how OP and like frequent Gobblegum uses even are gonna be usually. Uses that anywhere but here. Gets it anywhere but here over by the canals, which is a pretty fast entry down to the bottom. Much faster than where he was. He would have had to run for a lot longer there. I don't know if that's the best anywhere but here Gobblegum, but he was basically just trying to get near a teleporter to go back down there. Gobblegum machine not cooperating with him at all. And also the fact that you can store multiple Gobblegums is gonna be really, really interesting. Opens up the door here. Round robin. There we go. He's trying to shoot that little flying thing that comes out of that Margwa's head. He has the round robin though, so we're about to see the first use case for round robin. Trying to thin out the round a little bit more. All about this round manipulation, which is why like essentially having round robin increases the speed that you can do this Easter egg so much, because like you basically just have to go through, even points aside, you have to go through like 5 rounds in this Easter egg just to do the like flag steps. So looking for how many zombies he has left. He has 1 Margwa head left. Perfectly runs out of there. I wonder how many times he's heard that Weevil, Weevil. Like how many times has homie heard that song in his life? Too many. Okay, so now he has packed a bunch open. He's gonna run over and get the Arch Ovum egg from Nero's room, which again is another RNG. You have to be Nero in this map. Dude, I'm really excited to see what some of these texts that he uses in this, because literally it's crazy that like in the last week we have gone from like such a normal Easter egg run. There we go, he insta-kills that Margwa. You can look at the order of the mouths open up, shoot them as quickly as possible in that order when it does its initial spawn in and roar. That's the only time you can insta-kill it, but obviously you can insta-kill the Margwa there. And he's gonna do the same thing here, attempt to do it with both Margwas. Does he get it? And he throws those Widow's Wine because the Widow's Wine are really, really good for taking out the bug rounds. Almost gets the insta-kill. He gets 5 out of 6 mouths off the rip, which is really, really good. Shooting the bugs. Oh my God, literally with his last bullets. That would have been like a 5-second waste if he had to like stand at the top of the stairs, reload, and then kill the bug. That's just straight up like Kovac's aim trainer right there. Like homie was hitting the aim labs and maybe would actually, literally the difference in these times is like a couple seconds. That literally could have cost him the entire speed run and the world record if he had not hit that bug with his last shots there. Go first insta kill. Did he get both? And he's gonna look up in the sky and shoot all of these bugs because each one of these bugs is gonna fly away and spawn an entirely new zombie, which is more time than it takes to actually go through the round if you have to deal with the bugs. He's gonna go ahead and insta kill the round here. Okay. Insta kills the round. Goes for raindrops. And again, he's just spinning these things as quickly as possible. Another anywhere but here, which is gonna be really, really handy here in a second. And that's why he just decided to use the round robin and instantly just pop those things. Okay? Because basically, once you have this next one, the anywhere, like this is the worst place to run to and the worst place to get out of. And that was a perfect double insta-kill there, which is exactly what he needed. Oh my God, wait, is that a guaranteed anywhere but here? I don't think that's a guaranteed anywhere but here. He just got the literal best anywhere but here he possibly could in the entire game to spawn right next to the book and just hit the book instantly. That was such an enormous time saver. And part of why so much RNG goes into these Easter eggs, bro. I actually can't believe that anywhere but here actually took him to that spot. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I would not have known exactly where he was at all, but pretty much spawns directly next to a thing. And this is the on-the-fly thinking he has to be doing, because that anywhere but here could have taken him anywhere. He knows where the spawn is, and now he has to adjust his strategy to doing the Canal District, or the Waterfront District, like, flag step first. Just so wild. Like, that's my favorite part about the zombies speedruns is that there's so much like on the fly thinking and like moment to moment difference, like changes you're doing. Flag should be done any second now. We'll grab this max ammo, has the max ammo. And goes for this one next, interesting. Wait, what is this? Grabs the Perkaholic, not that he needs it. He was just doing it to spin the Gobblegum machine faster because he didn't want to wait for it to go all the way down. Has the round robin, so has the ability to go through a round at any point. I don't know which round he has meatballs on though. I didn't notice if this was a meatball round he was on. I don't think it was. So he's probably gonna round robin this round as soon as he like places the flag back. Oh, a little bit of a failed slide there. It's crazy knowing how, like, that this is within a couple of seconds of Steve's run, or Scotty's run. It's crazy knowing that any small, like, accidental laydown like that is quite literally almost the difference between getting world record and not. Yeah, so like I said, he's gonna go ahead and round robin this round. Gets a natural Margwa spawn here, which, as we saw in the last one, the one thing about this world record is that you have so many Margwas constantly spawning in this route. Okay, goes up. Footlight District up next. There is a Gobblegum machine he can hit here, which he is gonna want to be doing because he has free hits. Is that, okay, raindrops. Again, he needs to be very careful here because this step is incredibly dangerous, not only for staying alive, but actually for protecting the flag as well. Got some good spawns there. Uses the sword, and as I learned from the last run, thank you to the guy in the comment section who said this, apparently it doesn't make your knife super empowered when you like have your sword out and then start knifing. It directs your sword in a certain direction. Obviously he had the sword out there, but like, I didn't know that you could direct your sword to go into a certain direction. So he has this crazy spot to go for more Gobblegum hits. I don't think I've ever seen this strategy because you constantly need it like in a round-based round robin type run. You need to constantly be getting round robin as much as possible. So he's like spending all these points and getting all of these points that are just being used to spin. I've never seen him go for that though. I've never seen any speedrunner go for that Gobblegum machine. It makes sense, if you get the nuke, you can blow up all the meatballs, but I've never seen it actually used in action. Places that there. Okay. He's gonna go ahead and stand here. Absolutely insta-kills the Margwa, gets all 3 heads. Death Machine, oh my god, Death Machine and a nuke. Dude, this just goes to show you how much insane RNG is actually used in these runs. Do you understand how lucky that is to get a Death Machine? This is one of the few rounds he actually has to just end naturally. He gets both the Death Machine and the nuke. He doesn't even need the nuke. Or he does need the nuke. He's letting all the zombies spawn in before he grabs this nuke. Because if even one zombie hasn't spawned in yet, it'll wait till the end of the nuke. There we go, he grabs it. And perfect. And perfect. Scariest things in his entire runs is if that nuke, he picks it up a second too early. She was very close to right there. They want to pick it up as quickly as possible, but if they wait even a second too early, it's over. The run is over. So now he has meatball round coming up. So he knows that this next round is going to be a very, very easy one to cycle normally. He just needs to kill meatballs. I severely doubt he uses the round robin on this round. He's going to use the round robin on the next one. Or wait, does he even need it anymore? Is he just that cracked that he doesn't even need it? Easter egg is done in less than 3, or like, yeah. Easter egg is pretty much done in about 3 minutes, by the way. I know it still feels far away because whenever I'm on this step, I'm always like, oh, I still have so much more in the Easter egg, but he's almost done. It's kind of absurd. But the one thing that I'm confused on what he's gonna do, he does have that one really, really random, like power-up flag area that he has to do in the waterfront district, which is why I was surprised he went up top on that first one. So how does he do this? Does he just go for a teleport? Does it really make that much sense? I guess he is just gonna use the round robin here because this is, even though it's a meatball round and it's really, really easy to like finish meatball rounds, there's no reason to not use the round robin because this is his last one. It's the only other time he has to go through. And then he wants to get it anywhere but here. So he can teleport directly to the bottom chamber. Okay. And flag goes there. Pretty much as soon as you hear the meatballs start respawning. Round robin. There we go. Like I said, he's just gonna use it. There's no reason not to. That was not me. That was his. Did you guys hear that disconnect sound? Oh my God, I would be literally losing my mind. There's the anywhere but here he needs. I would be losing my absolute mind if I heard a disconnect sound like that. Oh wait, he's good, right? Yeah, so that directs your sword into a certain direction. That's so cool. Literally, you learn something new every day on how to like efficiently take out Margulis. Wait, so he did do this, the other waterfront one then. Okay, he's good then. Literally, I just had it mixed up on like when he was gonna do which sword thing, but he already did it. Bruh. All right, literally less than a minute left until the Easter egg is complete, which always blows my mind how fast they actually get into the boss fight from this point, where you're on a timer, you have to sit there and wait for the flag to finish. Would this, like, are round 9 meatballs possible? I'm wondering if this time can go even lower if you get round 9 meatballs here, but I don't know if round 9 meatballs are possible. Oh my God, wait, I didn't even see that. Someone please translate. Does it mean world record incoming? Okay. He's gonna hit the anywhere but here instantly after this step technically completes, which was, again, literally you hit that a microsecond too soon, the Easter egg is over, you don't get world record. He needs to do some sharpshooting techs and not fall off the ledge. I've seen people fall off the ledge and lose their Easter egg runs. Oh my God, that zombie almost blocked him.
Thanks for watching and subscribe, I guess.
You know what to do. You know what to do. Go subscribe to the man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a new world record on Shadows of Evil. Please, God, play some other maps now. This saga has been genuinely insane, and I know it's been a lot of fun, but I think it's time to, the curse has been lifted. We no longer bear the mark of Shadows of Evil. We are no longer cursed. Actually, I really want to see a sub 19. Can we, like, is sub 19 possible? Can someone tell me if that's possible?